Yes guys, this is Raul TV, Team R for UL. We're back again and I've got my car here. Yeah, yours truly, Audi A6, alright? It's a 2006-7 kind of thing, right? Audi A6 and I'm going to go ahead and replace the blower motor, okay? Blower motor and resistor. The thing is, the blower motor, the heater stopped working all of a sudden on my car of all cars, right? So I've got one. I went to the scrapyard, scrappers, because LTV times are hard and everything. Right, I got one from the scrapyard. See if it works. Let's go ahead and replace it. Let's go. Okay, first thing we're going to do is, before we tackle anything, is we're going to go ahead and take the wiper arms off. This one and this one, 13mm nuts. Put some oil on it. Make sure you lubricate it, because if that doesn't come off, makes our life so hard. If that one doesn't come off, and if this one doesn't come off, nuts will come off. But if the arms don't come off, then we're in trouble. Okay, I've got my wiper arms off. They came off. Happy days, right? If they don't come off, you just have to persevere. Take it easy. Obviously, get the arms up and just give them a little, maneuver, and hopefully it should come off. If it don't come off, then you just have to get some pullers on it and things like that and try taking it off. But main objective is to take the arms off. Right, what we're going to do now is take this rubber off, pull that off, take this cover off here, this one, and that just lifts straight off. Right, so, and the blower motor is in here. Okay, so to get to that, make our life easier and everything, what we need to do is take this cover off. That's the reason why we took the arms off. Okay, so to take that off, what we need to do is, we've got a Torx 25, one here, one here. Take them two off, and then we can just lift that panel off. Okay, them two are off. This one here, that's off. In order to take this panel off, all we do is just lift it off. Mine's half off anyway. So don't pull it on anything, you have to lift up. So make sure you lift off this side as well. See, lift it off here in this corner. There we go. Trying to do this with one hand, guys, that's why it's not the easiest. So it's off there. It's just caught on that little wiring loom, so I'm going to move that out of the way with one hand, and then obviously this panel, as you can see, is off. That should come straight out. Okay, now what we need to do is we need to take this top cover off. In order to do that, not the hardest thing in the world, we've got a few Torx here, Torx 15, one here. I'm going to go through it. 1, 2, 3, another one there, 4, another one there, 5, and hopefully take them 5 off, and we'll see if there's any more. But so far, let's just take them 5 off and we'll go from there. Okay, so we've took them off, remember, one here, one just in there. You can just make it out there. So 2, 3, 4, that's half off, and it's broken there anyway on mine. Okay, as you can see there, it's broken there. Yours won't be broken, so what you need to do is you need to get a little socket or a spanner or something. I think it'll be a size 6 spanner, and take that one off. Somebody else has already messed about with mine, so happy days for me, it's already off. So what I'll do now is I'll just take this cover off, and we can gain access to the motor. Right, there we have it. That is the culprit, the bad boy. Okay, so what we need to do is move all these wires out of the way. We've got some sensors and things there, they just come off. Flick them straight off, that will come off. Take these wires out of the way. There's the resistor. If you want to just go ahead and replace the resistor, you can just do that. 2 screws, one there and one there. But I've got the resistor and the motor, everything built in. So I'm just going to replace the whole lot. Take these wires off. Another wire down there, take that off. This one here, if I can just zoom in there, you press it on either side, press it on this side, press it on that side, that lifts off, okay, and then we can take that little lever off. Right, so this one here, obviously I need two hands basically. I'm going to push it on this side, push it on this side as well. It's a little clip kind of thing, then that lever should lift off, and then after that we'll tackle taking the motor off. Let's go, let's do it. Okay, I've got all the wiring plugs off, okay? We're gonna leave that side because that's the motor's here, okay? We don't need to mess about with that side. If you wanna go ahead and change the sensor, which I am going to, I'm gonna change that sensor, I've got that as well. But they're just to, that's the temperature sensor, you don't need to worry about that. If you want to change it, change it. This one is just the actuator, just to, you know, open the flap and close the flap. Mine's all working, so I don't need to go ahead and change that. I've got the part, but I'm not going to change it. I know it's working. Right, so what we need to do now to take this off, see if I can show you guys. See that here? 1, 2, 3. Go around this side. 4. Another one there. 5. Take them off, hopefully. I don't see any more. This motor should come straight off. Right, I've took that one off in there, guys, as you can see there, that's off. Another one there, that's off. I've took that one off here. I'm gonna go ahead and take that one off there. There's another one there, okay. And 2 more on the back. One there, one round that side as well. Okay, it's just that it's very hard for me to show you while I take it off because they're so fiddly. I don't want to drop them, you see, so I'm getting both hands on it. So basically, take that one off. Okay, there's one down there. I don't want to really drop the screwdriver or anything, as you can see there. Take that one off. Another one opposite that on that side. And there's one more here, as you can just make it out there. I'll point out in the edit, just there. Take that one off as well. I hope that's clear enough, guys, but I don't want to drop the screw, so I'm going to get both hands on it. Right, there we have it, guys. Motor is off. I'm going to be straight up honest with you guys. There was one more screw which is right on the bottom, okay? If you look at the motor straight down, you'll see a little screw there. I didn't see that, obviously. In the scrapyard when I took it off, it wasn't on, that one, so I didn't pay attention to that one. So we need to take that one off. Obviously, if it goes in that way, yep, and yeah, that comes off. Happy days. One motor totally off. Right, there we have it, the second-hand new one. Okay, it's got the resistor, everything built into this one. I mean, if you want, you can take it off and, you know, whatever. Just fit it in reverse order, get all the screws on, all the pipe work on and everything, all the clips and everything, get them on. Let's finish it off, job done. Let's see if the team R4UL mobile, let's see if it comes back alive again. All right, guys, to get them screws back in. Okay, one there and one down there, so you can just make it out. What you need, and there's another one here as well. That's the one I forgot, remember? Right down there, right down there, okay? And even these ones here, to get these back on. Okay, this one here. Get a magnet with the screw on the end of it. That way, you can get them on without dropping it. Or if you can get long nose pliers, get long nose pliers. But I would say magnet is the best bet. Get them back on there. Let's see if I can demonstrate for you guys. Give the magnet a turn in as well. That way it's in there. Happy days. Tighten them up. Alright, I've put everything back on, guys. All the sensors are back on, all the wires are back on, screws are back on, the motor is in there. What I'm going to do now is, just to try it, I'm gonna go ahead and try it first, okay, before I put everything back on, because now I can still get to the motor and everything, get to the resistor, wires and everything. If it doesn't work, obviously it'll have to be something else, wiring or anything. And yeah, so let's go ahead and try it. Okay, so I'm in the car, ignition on, fingers crossed. Start the car up. Oh yes, happy days. So what I'll do now, let's see if I go to 10, 9, 8, all working. I don't know if you guys can hear it. That's working good. If you don't believe me, watch this. I'm going to put a paper. Yeah. Let's see, that's moving as well. All good, working. See, I'll turn it off. Off. On. There we go, happy days, job done. Okay guys, I've got everything back on now, all the covers back on, wires are back on, wiper arms are back on, everything in reverse order. Well, that's it guys, my Audi A6 is back up and running. I've got heat at last, thank God for that. Last thing you want is you don't want no heat, you know, it's very cold outside and everything. And yeah, so anyway guys, that's how we replaced the heater motor, the blower motor and the resistor, everything. Not the easiest job, but not the hardest job as well, a mid-range job. Anyway guys, like, share and subscribe to my channel, hit the bell button for me. I hope this video helps you guys out. If it did help you guys out, please, peace and blessing. Like I said, some of the screws are so fiddly, it's very hard to show you guys. And yeah, so anyway guys, like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.